All right, we're going to go ahead and run through CFA for 5.4 to 5.5. Again, make sure you be copying down these answers and listen to the review for this assignment. So on the first part, we're going to find the area of these complex polygon that's shown below here. So we're going to have to divide this thing up into different parts that I know how to find the area for. So I see a triangle here, so I know I can find the area of a triangle. And I think I'll split it this way. Okay, and we'll split it here to make a rectangle right here and another rectangle right here. All right, so I need to look at the sides of these pieces and see how long the length and the width of these rectangles are. Okay, so if I know this whole thing is 12 across the top, okay, and from here to here is 5, that means from here to here is also 5. Okay, because we know the opposites are the same on a rectangle. So that means this part from here to here has to be 7 because I know the whole total is 12. So this rectangle is 7 by 3. And I know length times width finds the area of a rectangle. So 7 times 3, we would have 21 square centimeters in there. It's the number of squares that fit in there. And on this bigger rectangle here, I know if this is 5 and this is 3, this also has to be 3. So 5 plus 3, this whole side would actually be 8. Okay, so this rectangle is 8 by 5. So 8 times 5 is 40. So I have 40 square centimeters in that rectangle. So let's go start totaling over here. 21 plus 40. I already know I'm at 61 square centimeters already with these two. Now I need to get the triangle added in. And I know the formula for a triangle is half the base times the height, because we know triangles are half of a rectangle or of a parallelogram. And I can visualize if this were a whole rectangle, it would be 3 by 8. So I know I can take 3 times 8, do it algebra here with the parentheses, and then I need to cut that in half because this whole rectangle isn't here. This part isn't here. So I'll just get this half here, which is this triangle. So 8 times 3 is 24. And I want to cut that in half. Again, shouldn't have to show my work. A half of 24 is 12 square centimeters over here. So I can add that on to the 61 that I already have here. I should get 73 square centimeters. I'll write that in. And explain how you solve the problem. Well, I broke it down to rectangles and triangles. Found the area of those. And added them all up. Okay, so I broke it down to the rectangles and triangles, found the area of those, and then added them all up. Break down those complex figures into ones that we know and understand. So again, I'll pause the video here so you guys can get this written down if you're at home. Again, make sure you get this stuff written down and listen to the review. Okay, and on the second part, I'm going to move this a little bit here so we can see it a little better. Get that light out of the way there for the most part. Okay, so all we're supposed to do now is draw this net for this cube. And one block is going to be 1 centimeter is our scale. That's so we can see it a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to start in the middle. I like to draw the bottom first and then open it all up. Okay, so I'll start somewhere in the middle here. And it's not all going to fit on here, so we'll have to go outside this grid just a little bit, but we'll get it close. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I like to think of this as the bottom, the part that I can't see, and then I'm going to unfold it and drop the sides down on this net. And I know there's 6 faces on a cube, the top and the bottom, the front and the back, and the left and right sides. So here's the bottom. I'm picturing like I'm looking straight down on it. So this is going to be these 2 sides here that I'm going to unfold. And they're also 4 by 4 because this is a cube. They're all the same size. Gonna label this. I'm gonna look at this as the bottom, and this is this right side over here. This is the left side over here. Okay, so now this I'm gonna take the back. This is the bottom. And I'm gonna make the back, the part I can't see, I'm gonna fold down. There's my back. And I'm gonna put the front on here. I'm gonna fold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get them all 4 by 4. Right now I only have 5 faces. What I don't have is this top. So I can put the top on any side I want because when I fold it up, I'll fold it over onto the top, no matter which side I put it on. So I'm just gonna put it over here. And again, we're gonna go a little bit outside, so we'll just make it close to what it's supposed to be. And here would be my top. And so you can visualize here folding this thing up and having all 6 faces. It will fold up into this cube. We also know then we can find that surface area relatively easily, which we'll be talking about here in the future, finding the surface area to cover this whole cube, and nets can help us do that.